Hi, everyone. I'm Dave Zazada, and I'm Intuit's Vice President of Corporate Responsibility. I am responsible for the good we do in service of supporting our communities. This is something I'm personally very passionate about, given how critical I believe these initiatives to be for the long-term health of our society and planet. The work corporate responsibility does is important to multiple key stakeholders, including our customers, employees, and investors, and plays an important role in ensuring our organization is purpose-driven. As you know, our purpose is reflected in our mission as a company to power prosperity around the world. The work of powering prosperity goes beyond our products and customers. We also power prosperity through all the good we do through key corporate responsibility initiatives, which are aligned to our business strategy and our goal to make a difference in the communities we serve, especially those who need it most. I'm going to share with you the key areas of our strategy and provide an update on how we have performed against our fiscal year 23 goals across job creation, job readiness, and climate. But first, let me share a little context to show how this all fits together. You've seen our alignment triangle, which shows our company strategy on one page. Communities are a critical part of our True North goals, and our senior leadership team has always been committed to prioritizing our efforts in this area. Doing so represents how important we believe supporting the communities we serve is as a part of our total Intuit strategy and the positive impact we strive to have on the world. Our corporate responsibility strategy is based on three key principles, which are supporting our mission, aligning to our values, and supporting our True North goals, bold goals, and big bets. As a result, we leverage our unique and ownable assets to deliver at scale while being aligned with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Based on these principles, we have three areas of focus that allow us to leverage our core products and competencies: job creation, job readiness, and climate. These are all grounded in our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, which will be covered in a separate presentation by our Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer, Humaira Shahid. Each of these areas leverage Intuit's unique differentiators while allowing us to have impact at scale. As you see, we have identified concrete goals which allow us to measure our progress and hold ourselves accountable to these clear outcomes. We know it's important for you to understand where we're headed and be able to track our progress. I'm proud to say we made significant impact in each of these areas in fiscal year 23, and we have committed to achieving new goals by 2026 as part of the company's 1- and 3-year planning process. On job creation, numerous studies show there's a rising economic inequality in communities, driven by shifts in technology, the environment, and society, which can be uniquely addressed by Intuit. Talent is dispersed equally, but opportunity is not. Our response to this issue is through continuing to build on the success of our Prosperity Hub program. We launched this program in 2016 to bring jobs and training to underserved communities. In fiscal year 23, we increased the economic impact for the communities we served across the United States, Canada, and the UK to over $195 million. And while we missed our job creation targets due to a decline in overall IRS returns and therefore fewer customers needing support, we maintained over 18,000 seasonal and year-round jobs created cumulatively. We are not just creating jobs, we're changing lives. We have heard emotional and inspiring stories from so many individuals in our Prosperity Hubs on the impact these jobs have had on them and their families. This is a critical lever for us in our strategy to deliver both AI-driven and human expertise to our customers. We will continue to build on our success, and by fiscal year 26, our goal is to create at least 22,000 jobs in underserved communities on a cumulative basis since 2016. Shifting to job readiness, a recent UScience survey reported that 75% of students in the United States do not feel fully prepared after high school when it comes to their college or career paths. We know it is not enough just to create jobs. We must also prepare individuals for today's job market and help them manage their financial futures. Together, financial and entrepreneurship education will help get individuals ready for jobs, allowing them to prosper. In fiscal year 23, we continued to invest in our Prosperity Hub School District program, which includes 21 districts in underserved communities across 9 countries. 79% of the students in these districts are from underrepresented racial groups, defined by Intuit as Black, Latino or Hispanic, Native American, Native Alaskan, and Hawaiian. In service to addressing educational equity issues, we help students develop finance and durable skills by providing free access to programs including personal finance simulations, financial literacy workshops, summer internships, our social innovation challenge, and more. We've better prepared over 2.5 million individuals for jobs to date on a cumulative basis since 2020. And our goal is to prepare over 6 million individuals for jobs by 2026. Intuit has long been focused on making a positive impact on climate, one of the most significant issues of our time and one that directly affects prosperity. Scientific studies show that even if companies achieve the goal of reducing their current carbon emissions by 50%, it still will not be enough. Intuit is committed to positively impacting the planet and creating a better future for all. We take a holistic approach to climate and sustainability, driving initiatives both internally, within our operational footprint, as well as externally in the communities we serve and are part of. This year, we took a bold step forward in our climate journey by committing to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions across our operations by fiscal year 40. This target has been validated by the Science Based Targets Initiative, a global body that enables businesses to set ambitious emissions reduction targets in line with the latest climate science. Our commitment is also aligned with the Paris Climate Accords, an international treaty on climate change that calls for net zero global emissions by 2050. With our long-term net zero target designed to be achieved by fiscal year 40, our goal is to decarbonize our business operations footprint 10 years ahead of when climate scientists assert we must reach planet-wide net zero emissions to avoid the most catastrophic impacts of climate change. We see SBTi's validation of our net zero targets as a critical next step in our commitment to sustainability. Intuit's committed to achieving these near and long-term targets by prioritizing direct Scope 1 and 2 emissions reductions or decarbonization across our value chain. Any residual emissions will be neutralized in line with SBTi criteria. To address and reduce Scope 3 emissions, we plan to work collaboratively with our suppliers. And this year, Intuit launched the Supplier Emissions Reduction Program to influence suppliers to act and provide them with tools to get started. Our net zero commitment is a huge step forward for Intuit, and we're laying the groundwork to meet our goals across Scopes 1, 2, and 3 emissions. We look forward to providing updates on our progress in the years to come. In addition to our internal decarbonization and value chain efforts, we've also built a climate positive program designed to impact the communities where we live and work. The goal of the program is to drive an additional 2 million metric ton reduction in carbon dioxide equivalent emissions by 2030 through partnership with our employees and communities. We previously referred to this as our 50 times by 30 program, which references our goal to make an impact 50 times the amount of our 2018 operational footprint by 2030, or 2 million metric tons. Although the name of this program has changed, our goal has not. For 4 years, we have been expanding the program to drive innovative and impactful carbon reduction projects that also provide socioeconomic benefits in underserved communities. And during this time, we have worked with communities to provide innovative carbon-reducing programs, including providing rooftop solar solutions that bring clean and affordable solar energy to schools, supporting urban reforestation by planting hundreds of trees in cities like Inglewood, California, and reducing food waste while feeding the food insecure by rerouting high-quality, unsold food from farmers. As of fiscal year 23, we have reduced almost 500,000 total metric tons of carbon emissions through our Carbon Positive program. And by fiscal year 26, we expect to have reduced carbon emissions by over 1 million metric tons, well on our way to hitting our climate positive goal. Our corporate responsibility efforts are inspired by the communities we serve, guided by a core set of principles, and focused on making the world a better place. However, there are clear business benefits as well. We achieve these benefits by aligning to our mission and business strategy. Our focus on job creation in underserved communities results in increased access to a broader and more diverse labor workforce that performs better and has higher retention rates. Our focus on job readiness provides exposure to the Intuit brand and our products to the next generation of customers. And by reducing our own internal emissions within our operational footprint through our commitment to net zero targets, as well as helping communities reduce their carbon footprints through our external Climate Positive program, we are not only helping the environment, we are helping communities thrive. We are proud of how our business needs have translated into community support, with our products at the core of our programs. All elements of our corporate responsibility strategy come to life through our annual Corporate Responsibility Report. We aim to be transparent about our progress and include reporting to SASB and GRI standards. We highlight where we've met our goals, where there's still more work to do, and what our plans are for achieving our unmet goals. Please visit our website to review our 2023 annual report. This report highlights our commitment to powering prosperity in the communities we work and live. And we are still just getting started.